We have finished. I thought I wouldn't do it all, but I have cleared that bed. Main job today is to tackle this bed. This is the month where you want to cover your brassicas. Can you see that caterpillar? Hello and welcome to a new video. I am in my backyard garden today, full of mess. I need to do a clear out. So if it's something of interest to you, join me in my little tidy up. I don't know how much I can do, but we'll see. I need a little bit of motivation, so I want to do it with you guys. First, we'll go to the compost heap, okay? I want to harvest some compost today. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh wow, we have some breaking down, but also we have lots of materials that we don't need in there. I don't think it's ready at all. So I'm gonna pop that at the top and hopefully that should help break down. There's a lot of worms, but then it's not broken down well at all. Guys, this compost really needs aerating. So from time to time, it's good to give your compost a little stir. We use this tool. This is really, it's a spiral, sort of like, it takes the compost from the bottom and brings it up to the top. So let me show you what I'll do, okay? Just go in with it. And you twist and you pull out. It's quite important to do that to your compost. Otherwise, you have like a lot of, like you saw down there, quite sludgy and not really good quality compost, and then that decomposition is not good. It takes longer to break down. So I'm going to do this and we'll go ahead to do more work that we need to do today, okay? So our compost aerator has done an okay job. I was just tired. This is hard work, guys. A lot of upper arm strength you need to do this, okay? So I have done as much as I can do for today, stirring this compost, but at least I have done a bit of a mixture. Now I got some coffee grounds thanks to Starbucks. You can get this from your local coffee shop. Sometimes it's not packaged like this. Just ask them for coffee grounds for your garden. I'm always careful though to use them. I don't use too much because the worms don't always like them. I have killed all my worms in my worm bin using too much coffee ground. So I've put a little in there and then I'll put the rest just as mulch, okay? This will be like a trial. I'll use it as some mulch here. I don't know if it's worth doing, but let's just pour and see how it goes. It's gonna mulch here. Main job today is to tackle this bed. I want to get rid of all the brassicas. So let's start somewhere. We've got lots of caterpillars now. So this is the month where you want to cover your brassicas. Can you see that caterpillar? It's starting to attack the hill. I'm still gonna eat this one though because it's still fine. Let me get my trug. So that's why I like covering my brassicas, because otherwise you sort of lose them to pests. So I'm just picking the greens left on them before I start taking them off. I'm tempted to leave some, but let's see. Just take off as much. I don't know what's happening to my lovage. It just dries. So I'm just gonna take it down really. I've got these dandelions here that I harvest sometimes, but I'm gonna just dig them out if I can. Just give this place a little tidy up. And okay, chop that up a little. I need to weed this bed now and get it ready for planting. The sun is up and it's getting warm. I have a few tomato plants that I was gonna put here, and I also bought, I don't know, I bought this one from Aldi. Don't ask me why. I just wanted to try a different variety. Let's plant it. What I try to do when I plant, I put into my planting hole some compost. This is why I wanted the compost from the compost bin over there, but this is fine, this will do. It's gonna go into the planting hole. You see the worms there on the trowel? Can you see the worm? And then that is the little one. Aldi, I keep calling it little, it's Aldi. Cover it up nicely. And then I will put the tag there so we know what variety that is. That is actually the first time I have bought tomato seedlings in forever. Never bought them. I think I got a bit like carried away, but yeah, sometimes trying something new is not a bad idea, is it? Let me know in the comment sections. Like I buy obviously some things, I buy herbs, but I find it's easy for me to grow tomatoes from seeds, so that's why I do so. But if you can't, guys, buy. Just do whatever you do. When you grow it in your own organic way, and you get the delicious homegrown tomatoes, the best you've ever tasted. We have finished. I thought I wouldn't do it all, but I have cleared that bed of all that kale, and I'm so happy. This kale, actually, the kale plants, they actually overwintered, so they are from last year. And this is what we have left. I was about to just leave it here for the other members of the family, but I think I'll do it. So what you need to do, you need to chop the stems up. They are quite, thick and quite hard. So chopping it up helps it break down in the compost rather than just putting it in there. So I'm just going to chop it up like so. If you have a shredder, that would be good. So this is the bed, all nice and cleared, and I have a little, I took off the herbs that were here, so I put one more parsley there, and I put that rosemary, that cuttings I made. I have the lovage, I cleared all the, I don't know, rusty plants. I left three, one here, two, and that one is a perennial kale, so this one will come back year after year, it doesn't go off. But this one is a colette, and that is also a colette, and we're just going to water it in. The garlic will be here for maybe another couple of weeks before I take it all out, and that's it. The backyard garden mess. We got rid of some of the buckets. These are all freebies. Like when I started in containers, I had all these freebies, and it does create mess, but it comes in handy and I can give some out, so I don't want to get rid of them, and they are still in good condition. So yeah, we left them there. Tomatoes from the other day, we pruned, we staked, everything is happy. I've got my peas beginning to flower, and there are lots and lots of baby pods there, which is exciting. The herb bed there is fine. I've got this rocket, it's really gone wild, leaving it there for now. And these corn plants are looking anemic, but hopefully they'll pick up. I'm going to feed them today. And the broad beans are amazingly happy. Lots of black fly now and again. So I just go around and I spray it with some water, and that clears it. And obviously the strawberry bed is looking so good, so good, so good. So that is the backyard garden. Laundry, washing up out there. Tell you it's a small space. And the potatoes are self-seeded, and I've just healed them up. I didn't show you that, but I just put more soil on the stems so that the roots would be protected from sunlight. So that's a few red potatoes there and some mint. And the compost bin, I will load it up now. And that's it. So this is the end of the video. Have you enjoyed the video? Has it added any value to you? Has it motivated you to do some clear out? Like, backyard gardens can be a mess, especially if you're growing food, you have containers. If you're just having flowers and lawn, it's nice and simple. But when you have something like what I have set up here, sometimes you need to go and do a tidy up, and I think I still need a lot of tidying up to do here, but for now this is plenty. So take your time, no pressure, and hopefully I will show you some more motivation, garden motivation, if that's what you like. Anyway, have you enjoyed this video? Please don't forget to like, share, and also smash the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And until next time, I will see you in another video. Let me chop up all that stem and do some feeding. That's the feed. That is the homemade feed. I'm going to feed the plants, and yeah, we will be happy.